Yeah, still on new Cruz Show.
Yeah. That's right, man.
Power 106. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy has 2 first names.
Yes. He really does.
He does.
He's that important.
Can you trust somebody with 2 first names?
Yes.
No way.
You can, yes?
No.
That's like the rule of thumb. People have always told me that. Don't trust anybody with 2
That's
names.
true.
By the way, the guy who said you can't, his name is Todd the Hater, and he's sitting right there.
Yeah, I got you.
That is Crystal B, Travis
Hi.
Scott, and this is Jeff G, the Sports News producer. I'm Jay Cruz. It's good to have Travis Scott on the all-new
Welcome.
Cruz Show.
Yeah.
What's up, boy?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
How's everything going?
It's going good.
Life is good?
Those headphones don't work.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, things are going well. Yo, were you at Kanye's basketball party?
Yeah.
How'd that go? That was fun, yeah?
Yeah, it was fun as shit. Yeah, it was kind of awesome. Like, I never seen the Staples Center rented out.
What'd you say?
Yeah,
Never
that's
seen the Staples Center rented out for motherfuckers to hoop.
Yo,
You got
that's
a jersey and everything too, right?
Yeah, I do.
Crazy. Where's the jersey at now? Shorts and everything, too.
It's
right?
on my bathroom floor actually and shit. Right now.
Which one, with like dirty underwear and stuff?
Yeah, it's in that mix.
You should sell that on eBay.
Was it weird when John Legend started singing?
Whoa, he sung? I wasn't there for that.
Oh,
I got there late.
He sang Happy Birthday to
Were you
Kanye.
physically there, or you just...
No, I was physically there. I just got there after the John Legend
They
singing.
sang Happy
Yeah, right.
Birthday and the national anthem.
Yo, and the Laker girls were
Yeah,
there, too?
you really did.
Yeah,
I
bro.
swear.
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah, man. Then yeah.
Just
That's
for you
amazing.
guys.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's insane. And then he did his first album. It was crazy. Turned
Yeah.
into a whole show. It was amazing.
Yo,
Travis
I seen
Scott.
that Justin Bieber. Did y'all see that Justin Bieber shot though?
Yeah.
Yo, what,
you
under
saw
the
that
leg?
live?
And I didn't see that live. I seen the replay when I got there. They kept showing me. It was crazy. It was like he put it under his legs and I couldn't believe he made it. That dude's just talented.
Can he really ball, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played in a couple of NBA All-Star celebrity games, and he always did really well. He won MVP when it was out here in L.A.
Yeah, he can hoop.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Listen, Travis Scott came up here one night. I think it was with T.I., and we were all drinking, having a good time. We were playing his song.
you?
Yeah, something
Okay.
like that. And we played Travis Scott on the radio for the first time in Los Angeles, and this dude was going crazy. We lost him.
Oh, wow.
We lost him. He was in here, and then somehow he was outside running in the street because he was so excited.
That's awesome.
What did that feel like, hearing your music on radio in Los Angeles?
It felt cool. You know, it was crazy because when I first left Houston, I moved in with my friend. I went to USC. And, you know, I was always like, man, we got to get on the radio. And I remember one time I had this song, and this guy I used to fuck with, on some manager shit. He was like, yeah, your son's going to play on the Power 106. So on my laptop, I was online for a full day waiting to hear it on the
listening.
song. And I called personally a whole bunch of times to request my own song and shit.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Who were you calling up
I
here?
don't fucking know. I'm just
Just calling.
calling whoever picked up.
That fucking felly fell, man.
Yeah.
You never picked up your call?
Blame him.
Shit.
Come on, E-Man.
Right?
Crazy, but yeah, it was fresh.
Yeah,
Super
man.
excited, man.
Yo, man, you are in the studio currently working on this project.
Yes, I am.
What's going down, man? Talk to us about it.
I'm working on my album. It's
Yep.
called Rodeo. I dropped a free album before that, you know, and then I did a tour. Did y'all come to the tour?
What? The tour was crazy. Who
You came,
wasn't
did
at the
you
I
tour?
didn't.
Why
come.
didn't you?
You didn't invite me. We
Everyone's
barely
invited.
became best friends right now.
Do you listen to my music at all?
Yes, I do. I actually have a question to ask you about one of your performances, but I wasn't there
What
to
happened?
witness it.
What happened?
You were recently in New York for Summer Jam.
Yeah.
So what happened with the cameraman? 'Cause
Nah.
that's everywhere.
Yeah, and that's so weird. That
What happened there?
Why did they choose that? It was even more cooler shit that happened.
Right, but of course,
But yo,
Yeah, but before that, over 500 kids broke a barricade just to rush over to the front line.
Yeah.
That should have been the crazy headline. But no, the cameraman thing was, and I don't know if anyone noticed, but that was the second to last song of my set that I did do
Right.
that. That wasn't the beginning. But when I perform, I like a clear set. And I was already pissed about them not allowing me to have a screen on stage when I perform. I don't get why radio shows allow artists to do radio shows without creative control, you know,
Right.
without
Okay.
any art direction at all. So instead of that, I get their press guys, their camera guys to
Right.
be my backdrop for my show. That's not fair to any artist.
Yeah.
No artist should allow a camera guy in the middle of the stage. I don't care if they're working for the station. No station should have their cameraman on stage when the artist is performing.
can I ask why not, Travis Scott?
Because what is that?
You realize they have a job to do as well, right?
But that's what a press pit is for. And that's what, you know, the stage is a control, man. The fans are here to look at me. What does a camera guy being behind me have to do with anything for a show when you have like 15 other camera guys at the bottom? It makes no sense. It's just like
He wanted a closer shot. Was that it?
He's from behind me. He shot the whole show from behind me. It's a bad visual. If you're looking at it, if you look at my stream online, and you just see a random guy in a blue shirt just all behind me taking like photos.
It takes away from the experience.
It takes away, and it takes away from the experience. I guess he want the shots. I get all that. I get they want their press, their coverage, but stations and all this need to like leave all that like super press and let the artists do what they do, man. I'm pretty sure they put on these shows so the artists can have a bigger audience to gather their fan base, so people can, you know, see who they are. Everyone should have like some type of creativity vibe. Sure. And if anyone doesn't agree with that, that's weird. You know, like, you know, you can at least ask, yo, do you want the camera guy on stage or not? I didn't mind the other camera people in the press pit. And I have another one. If you come to a Travis Scott show, I don't like anybody on stage. Like, I've kicked many of celebrities, many of your favorite A-list artists.
Like who? Travis, like who? That's your zone.
Anyone that's been to a Travis Scott show, if I caught them on the side of my show, they're getting kicked out. My own friends, my managers, my assistants. If I catch anyone on the side, everyone to me should be watching and raging and having fun and just like.
Is it distracting for you? Or?
It's not distracting for me, but I think.
You're looking at it for you're thinking about your fans.
Yeah,
right?
And I'm thinking about like just viewing. You come to a show to watch it.
Sure.
Not to be side of the stage, to not see the production value,
right?
To not see the the amount of time we did in rehearsals to make it awesome.
Right.
Why would you stand on the side of the stage where you have a weak view? Me as an artist, when I go see Kid Cudi, or if Kanye gives me passes or Drake, I'm always in the crowd. You know, if you watch video, I'm in the crowd watching.
You're a fan, yeah.
Get to see the show.
Because I'm a fan.
Fan first.
You know what I mean? I'm not that backstage guy. I'm not that side stage guy. I know a lot of these celebrity guys, and when I ask them for tickets, they give me my passes for backstage, and they give me tickets for the floor, and I just go watch from the floor.
Easy call, right?
You know what I'm saying? Because I want to experience the show.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you don't want to.
But I told the guy when I was doing it, and I didn't mean to do the whole nerd thing. I was just like, I was super turned up and shit.
Right.
Like
no,
the
listen, that energy, you're performing.
Yeah. And I've been telling the guy I'm sorry for that.
Did you talk to the guy after?
I couldn't find him, but I seen like his other friends that were like talking to me like, yo, good show.
Yeah.
I asked him to call him and shit. They tried to call me and pick
He
up.
posted a tweet about it.
Yeah, and but he knows I reached out to him, and but it's all good. Once again, I'm sorry for that. But
it's artistry, it's creativity.
Yeah.
I highly recommend that any radio station, any show, any concert, any guy that wants to do footage. You should just know your boundaries of an artist stage. It's not no cockiness, but it's just like, let us just perform. Let us just give. I want to just preach creativity. And any distraction of a camera guy just being there, it looks weird, and it's just not the experience. That's all.
Do you think that it's crazy now that you are getting out there more and people are hearing your name more, that they see, oh, something crazy happens with a camera guy, let's post about that. Let's not post about all these fans that were so excited to see him in Rush's stage.
All I can just say is like, artists, we just got to be like aware of just like what you just said. People are always gonna be reaching for that bad headline or that bad thing. So I'm aware. That's why I was just like, man. But when I do my shows, I be so turned, man. Like
it's another level.
Yeah,
with Travis Scott's on stage.
Like, I'm not like the guy that got like, I had the backup dancers. I ain't got the drummers and that.
No.
I'm all about the blood. We got to turn up.
The blood.
It's all about rage and just like
who's bleeding on stage?
I mean, I'm not bleeding, but the fans are like
I feel you.
giving their bodies
Sure.
to the music.
It's an experience.
The blood's pumping.
Hey, can I ask you something? How do you feel about fans with all their cell phones up and recording you during? Would you rather have them soak into the vibe and put the phones down, or record the
my next tour? I'm doing a no cell phone tour.
Yeah.
So,
Are you really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
So because the rodeo tour is so ill, man, and the kids were like going crazy, and it was amazing, and they even understood about the cell phones. But my next tour, I'm putting a lot into it, and I'm putting like all my money into this next tour I'm doing, and it's a straight kid controlled environment. This is like the first tour I want to do where like a kid can actually show that a crazy show
Sure.
on a big level, and then I don't want no cell phones, I don't want no distractions.
You don't want that publicity though? People posting and tweeting about you? Like,
Nah,
"Oh, he's
because
killing it right now."
it's other ways of doing that type of stuff as a more controlled way.
Yeah.
But this tour is strictly experience, and it's gonna be like back on some Woodstock shit before Instagram,
There it is.
before motherfuckers. So niggas gotta come to the show.
Go ahead.
You know?
Go ahead.
That's deep,
So
man.
Go
all that
experience it.
Instagram, like we get to chill at the show, and oh yeah, I see because I don't want fake fans. That's my whole thing, you know.
Right. Some
It's like
people
fake
just-
followers,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, like you came to the rodeo show. Like he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna come see what this is about." That's the real motherfucker that actually came out the crib.
Shit
See what's
was
up.
so wild too, man. I'm
Yeah.
thinking like, holy shit, this is on another level.
This is real life.
Yeah.
Then you catch people that like see it from Instagram and be like, "Dang, you know that shit's crazy." And so when they see me, be like, "Yo, I seen it." But you gotta, it's like a whole nother level. I feel like.
Yeah.
You
That
want
next
people-
tour, that next tour you were talking about, you said you're putting your own money into it.
Oh yeah, a lot of my own, because you know
Why?
Because man, you know how the shit is. You know, young artists that a lot of people don't want to like, help out and just like trust you and just like, because with this whole Young Thug thing, man, you know, people doubted that shit a lot.
Yeah.
People was telling me, that he wouldn't show up.
Right.
He was telling me that he's not gonna come to every show. People
And what
was-
happened?
He showed up
Came to every show.
Every show.
every show.
Damn.
People were saying that he was a bad performer. Now he's one of the best performers ever. His songs are amazing. He knows how to control. All those doubts for like a young new artist that comes from like the streets or whatever can do something on that level instead of like the clubs and the strip clubs all the time. He can do like a real shows. And that's why I wanted to prove myself, a person that's not on the radio all
That's
the
right.
time.
Yeah.
And a person that's not like, have a #1 song can still sell out.
Selling
a
out
show in LA
shows.
twice.
Crazy, man.
Hell
You
yeah.
know,
When
whatever.
Travis Scott comes out, everybody comes out.
Dude.
Yeah,
From Big
really.
Sean to Yeezus, everyone.
Man,
Man. It's
you got a lot
crazy,
of
man.
homies.
Cosigns.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the cell phone thing is big. Well,
No cell phone
who was
tour?
it that was telling us that shit
It's
at Powerhouse? Was it Logic? He goes, that's one
yeah.
thing. He goes, European crowds,
They don't have the phones
they
up.
have the respect right away without you asking. The
Yeah.
phones are away and they enjoy the show,
Yeah,
and then
no
that's a
shot.
wrap.
Yeah,
and he's all,
man.
then you come back here and everyone's like,
Fucking
Selfie stick.
everything's got to be on selfie stick too. Let's get back to the album, my G. You're working on the album. Is there a title? Who's on the album? Talk to us about it, man.
Yeah, the title is Rodeo.
Mm-hmm.
Who's on the album? I don't want to say because I want to just like let it be like a surprise. But it's everyone that I haven't done a song with.
Oh, wow.
It's everyone you haven't done a song with.
Yeah, and
Who's left?
it's some people that I've been like doing random things with that I haven't, like I have music that I haven't put out with that I'm putting on this album. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I've like worked on it like super hard. I'm like 94% done.
Okay.
Almost there.
We on our way.
It's coming definitely this summer.
You still recording in the dark, fam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm doing a big tour coming in fall with someone else.
Give us their initials. Come on, Travis Scott. Talk
What does
to
it
us.
rhyme
Tell us, babe.
Rhymes with what?
Nah, I don't want to give it away. I'm gonna let them do their thing. But yeah, and so, but man, the album is, I'm like focusing on, I'm from Houston, Texas, and like
That's right.
I'm giving it that new like sound and try to give it that new vibe and show just like a new light of like what it is, because it's like a misconception of what it is right now, maybe, so I just want to give it that, it's kids like me that like want to rage and just like preach creativity.
Yeah.
But just like overshadowed by like the generic thought of what Houston is.
Yeah.
So this album is just strictly that. I'm working with like all young producers, so it's like none of this like major big name
Right.
holding my dick shit, like trying to like promote motherfuckers all on my
It's
album.
giving good music.
Yeah, it's super like awesome.
Yep. Then the album drops. Then we celebrate.
And then we celebrate.
Then we go to the club.
Then we rage
And then
more.
we turn it the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
What was it like? I know just a couple hours ago, Kanye tweeted out the album cover, right?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
saw you
the-
retweeted it too. What is that like knowing, well, you're 23, man. You're pretty young in the game, and to have someone like Kanye still support you so heavily.
It's crazy, man, because he always, when he does it, he never tells me like when.
And he doesn't tweet that much at all.
No, he's not
Yeah.
on social
So he
media
went out
So
heavy.
it was a surprise.
Yeah, but he's like since day one, man, since we met, he's like been fucking me for a while, fucking with me for a while, so it's like I be feeling like, man, that relationship between me and him, like as a mentor and the motherfucker, just be like really like holding it down and like help me with the music and like help me figure out, it's just like awesome, and we just like come together and like make tunes, you know, for this album, for my shit. You know, and even with this album, man, I made this kind of not with him all the time. I played him like a couple records here and there, you know, and you know, he just gives you just like the little salt of like music, and then, you know, you just take that and you just go. So, you know, him tweeting and doing all that is awesome, man, you know. I'm just glad he's out there active. I be trying to tell him like, bro, you got to get out there and just go crazy.
Do you tell him to go crazier?
I be like, bro, you got to get out there and just like rage, man.
What does he say?
He's like, yeah.
Let's rage.
Let's do it then. Bro, what kind of watch is that?
It's a Rolex.
It's a Rolex?
Damn.
There he is. God dang.
You're blinding us all.
Yeah, dog.
We're not used to that.
It's crazy. I thought you hated light, man. Shit. Thing is shining. It's your new Cruz Show, Power 106. Travis Scott is here. LaFlame.
That's Jay Cruz, man.
All right, man.
Tight, dog.
So summer for sure, man. Yeah?
Nah, definitely for sure, dog. Yeah, definitely like before August, for sure.
That's
Oh,
gonna
wow.
be cool.
Crazy.
I know you can't wait, man.
And it's like, honestly, it's just like, I just like how I put the songs together.
Yep.
Like a lot of people be really feeling like I don't be like hands on with the music,
Mhm.
which is so weird. People think I just like use other people for music, but I be like so into it. But on this album, it's gonna show though, you know.
Yeah.
Like all the beats I created from scratch, you know.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about
I
that.
send shit through email.
Yeah. All that shit was like live in real time, right?
Yeah, it's
That's the way to move. Yeah.
Yeah. So off the air, we're just talking about you working on your album. You were very hands-on, right? You're very
Yeah.
hands-on in the studio.
Yeah.
Talk to us about it, man. About the process.
I mean, like the process of this album, I kind of like did it at my house, and you know, I have producers like with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we created all the joints from like scratch. Like, you know, we did no beats over email. I did like no beats over email.
None of that,
We just
yeah.
like worked hands on.
That's awesome, man.
You know, and people think like sometimes like I be like using like other producers and but it's just like when I'm like working on music, we like just collab on ideas. Like somebody might have a beat and I might feel like we need to like change it just so it can like fit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like the regular artist. You know, I'm not here to make the hit. I'm just here to make the song that applies to me, and like to the people that like feel, you know, how I feel. So, you know, with this album, you know, we just did everything from scratch, and I was like right into the songs while the beats are being made, and then we just like added more. So, you know, that's kind of like how we put that together.
Mm-hmm. What are some Travis Scott essentials in the studio?
Backwoods,
Easy.
candy, water, Powerade, auxiliary cords,
What kind of candy?
Starburst, Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
You like Reese's?
I like Reese's Pieces.
You like that?
You like
Go to the
that?
studio.
You had,
She has a big ET finger. That's why.
Shit, we gotta have some bitches.
Yeah, bitches are good.
It's always
Bitches are always good.
Like- like 5 to 10,
like a
right?
variety, like white and Hispanic, Asian, maybe, or all.
What? I don't discriminate. Man.
There he is, my
Equal
man.
opportunist.
Mm-hmm.
You know, vibes, and like it can't be no bad vibes in the studio at all. Like no bad dressing, no bad like, you know.
No
loud
bad dressing.
talking.
Does anyone dress bad and you're like, you gotta go, you're throwing my vibe off?
Like, yo, you got to walk out of here with that Target jacket. You got to go.
Yeah, Target jacket.
Got to go.
Yo.
Nah,
I thought he was talking about like ranch or Thousand Island. I didn't know what dressings he was talking
Good
about.
Italian, maybe a vinaigrette, maybe a vinaigrette.
What kind of dressings are we talking
Little
about
house
here?
dressing, yeah.
Little balsamic,
Little
maybe?
Thousand Island.
All the bad
Oh
ones
my
gotta go.
God!
Just Travis Scott walks in the studio. Where the fuck is my dressing? Travis, you don't like salad. I don't care.
You're fucking crazy, bro.
We need good dressing.
Travis Scott is here. The album, he's talking about it, dropping definitely by what? August? Summer?
Before August.
Before
Before
August.
August.
July. Let's go
Okay.
July. I'm gonna go July.
Let's go July.
I'm gonna go July.
Right.
July 8th, bro.
Travis Scott.
Why
Yo.
not?
There it is. The album is coming out July 8th. Chill, man.
I got it.
Chill, fam.
We got out of him. Exclusive right here.
Yo, you're crazy.
Thanks for coming up here, man. Having some fun with us, man. We
Thanks for having
appreciate
me,
you,
bro.
Travis Scott. Seriously,
Thank you,
man.
bro.
Doors are
Yeah.
always open. It's the all new Cruz Show. Power
dig.
106. Yeah.
Yeah.
Timberland. Best then, better now. Get yourself a pair at Robert Wayne Footwear.